Let's make one more exercise in Autodesk Fusion. In this video, you'll learn how to use the Revolve features, Extrude, Fillet, Shell, Mirror, Offset, Plane, Emboss, Sweep, and Remove and Combine. So open your Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part, you select the top plane and make a semi-sphere here in the top plane, and the radius is 50 millimeters. Okay, so open the Fusion, go to create a sketch, select the top plane and select a line, make a line here with 100 millimeters. Constraints, midpoint, select this line and this point here. Okay, now go to create arc, center point arc, click here in the midpoint and this point here and in this point here. The radius here 50 millimeters. Okay, finish the sketch, go to Revolve features. The profile is this area and the axis is this line here. And the extended type, select the partial and the angle 180 degrees. Operation new body, press OK. We made this. Okay, now we'll make this cut here. We'll cut this area. Okay, so to make this cut, we'll make this line, and the angle between this line and the base here is C, 40 millimeters. It will be 40 degrees, sorry. And we will create these two lines, this one and this one. The distance between this line and the base is 18 millimeters. And the distance between this line here and this one is 20 millimeters. And make sure that this line here is parallel with this one. Okay, so go to create a sketch, select the front plane, go to create, project include, project, the selection filter, select the bodies, select this body here and press OK. Now select a line, a construction line, make a line here and remove the construction line type here, make two lines here. Okay, go to constraints, go to sketch dimension. The angle here is 40 degrees. Make sure that this line here is parallel with this one. For example, if it's not parallel, you go to constraints, select the parallel, select this line and this one. Okay, and go to sketch dimension. The distance between these two lines here is 20 millimeters, and the distance between this line here and this one is 18 millimeters. Okay, and here we have a fillet here, RD, it is 30 millimeters of radius. Okay, so go to modify, select the fillet, select it here. The fillet here is 30 millimeters of radius. Now we have this area here. So finish the sketch, go to Extrude, select this area, show the body one. The direction here, select symmetric, measurement, whole length, and the extended type, select all. Operation cut and press OK. We made this. Now let's add a fillet in this edge here. The fillet in this edge here is this area. The fillet is 8 plus 2. It will be 11 millimeters. So go to modify, select the fillet, select this edge here, 11 millimeters, and press OK. We made this. Okay. Now let's create this pipe here. So the first thing that we'll make here, we'll create a line here, this line, and the length of this line is A plus 25. It will be 75 millimeters. And we need to create this sketch here. So let's create this. go to create a sketch and select the front plane. And here go to create, select the project included, project, select this body here, press OK. Now select line, click here in this point, make a line with 75 millimeters of length, and the angle here is 40 degrees. And here go to modify and select break, select this line here. Okay. And select this part here, make this a construction line type. And now select line. And let's create this sketch here. Go to constraint, select perpendicular, make sure that this line is perpendicular with this one. And make sure that this line here is parallel with this one, okay? And the distance here, the length of this line, 10 millimeters, and the angle here, 150 degrees. So go to sketch dimension, 10 millimeters, and the angle here, 150 degrees. Now the distance between this line and the construction line here is 25/2. And the distance between this line and this line here is 15/2, okay? So the distance here is 15/2, and the distance here is 25/2. We made this. Now we get this area, so finish the sketch, show the body one. Go to Revolve features, select this profile. The axis, select this line here. And the extended type, select full. Operation join and press OK. We made this, okay? Now we needed to add the thickness and this body. So the thickness here is letter T, 1.5 millimeters, okay? So go to modify, select the shell. We needed to remove this face and remove this face here, the bottom face. And the thickness here is 1.5 millimeters. Press OK. Let me inspect this. Section analysis, select the front plane, flip the direction here. We made this, okay? Now we needed to create this street. Create this street here. So it is 2 square with 1 by 1 millimeters, okay? And the distance between these two square is 1 millimeters, and the distance between this point here and this point here, 1 millimeters, okay? So let's create this. Go to create a sketch, select the front plane, show the analysis here. Go to create, project include, and select intersect. Now select this face here and press OK. I will hide this body. And here I will make 2 square here with 1 millimeters by 1 millimeters. Make another one here. Go to constraints and select the equal. Select this line and this one, this line and this one. Go to sketch dimension. The distance between these 2 points, 1 millimeters. And the distance between these 2 points, 1 millimeters. We made this 2 square here. Select a line, make a line here because we use the revolve features. So the angle of this line and the base is 40 degrees. Okay, we made this. So finish the sketch. Go to revolve features, select this 2 square here. And the axis, select this line, show the body one. The operation here is join and the extended type is full. Press OK. We made this, okay? Now here, we need to create a thread here in the base. Here, this thread, we have two lines here. The distance between these two lines 1 millimeters, and the distance between this point and this line here 1 millimeters, and the distance between this edge here and this edge here 3 millimeters. Okay, so show the analysis again, go to create a sketch and select the front plane, and here go to create, select the project include, select intersect, select this face here, press OK, go to project again and select the project and select this body here and press OK. I will hide the body one. We have this, select line, make a rectangle here, go to sketch dimension, the distance between these two lines 1 millimeters, the length of this line here 1 millimeters, and the distance between this point and this one 3 millimeters. We have this area here, so finish the sketch, go to Revolve features, select this area here, the axis, selected this one, show the body one, the extended type is full and the operation is join, press OK. We made this, okay. We made this. Now we will create this cut here, this cut, okay. We know that the diameter of this cut is a minus 5, so it will be 45 millimeters of diameter, and the distance between the center of this circle and the midpoint here is 10 millimeters, okay. So to make this, we'll create a new plane, the offset plane, selected the top plane here, 80 millimeters of distance, go to create a sketch, selected this new plane, select the circle, make a circle here with 45 millimeters of diameter, go to sketch dimension, the distance between this circle and the midpoint is 10 millimeters, and go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here, okay. Finish the sketch, show the body one, and here show the analysis again. Now we needed to make a cut, but look that this cut is perpendicular with this line here, okay, this cut. Look, we use the extrude to make a cut. For example, I'll make this cut here. Look that it is not perpendicular, okay. When I use the extrude, the cut will make this cut like this. So it is not perpendicular with this line. So to create this cut with this angle here, we use the emboss feature, okay. So cancel here, go to create and select emboss. The sketch profile, select this, and the face, select this face here. And here, the effect, select the Emboss and move this 5 millimeters. Show the analysis here and press OK. Look that it is perpendicular with this one, okay, this two line. We made this. We made this, okay. Now we needed to create the handle here, the handle, this part here. So the first thing that we use the loft features to make this. So the first thing that we make, we create a radius here. It will be the rail for the loft. So go to create a sketch and select the front plane. Go to create, select arc, center point arc, click here on this point. The radius 50 millimeters. Make an arc here. Go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this one, this point and this one. We have this. So finish the sketch. Now we needed to make this profile here and use the loft to extrude this profile in this arc here. Okay, so let's create this. So go to create a sketch and select the top plane. I will rotate this a little bit. Go to create, select the project, include project. The selection filter, select the specified entities and select this point here and press OK. I will hide the sketch 7 a little bit, the arc, okay? And the first thing that we'll create, I will create a construction line here with 90 millimeters. So select line, a construction line, click here on this point, make a line here with 90 millimeters. Okay. Now let's create this arc. This arc has the radius 15 millimeters and the thickness, the distance between this arc and this one here is the letter T. The thickness is 1.5 millimeters. And the distance between this line here and this line here is F, 15 millimeters, okay? So let's create this area here. So go to create, select the arc, select the 3-point arc, make an arc here, remove the construction line type, okay? Make this arc coincident with this point here, okay? Go to constraints, horizontal, vertical, select this point and this point here. Go to sketch dimension. The distance between these 2 points is 15 millimeters. And go to constraint, select horizontal, vertical, select this point here, the center of this arc and this point here. Okay. Go to sketch dimension. The radius here is 15 millimeters. Okay. Now select the line, make a line here, and make another line here. And go to modify, select the offset, remove the chain selection, select only this arc here, minus 1.5 millimeters. Okay. Go to constraint, select the coincident, select this point and this point here, this point and this point here. We made this area. Now here we needed to create this area here. The arc of this line here, the radius of this arc is 50 millimeters, okay? So let's create this. Go to create, select the arc, select the 3-point arc, make an arc here. Go to constraints, horizontal, vertical, select this 2 point. And take the center of this arc, that is this point here, and make this vertical with this point here. Sorry, it is not this point. The point here is coincident with this one of 90 millimeters, okay? This point here is the center of the other arc. So we made this. Now here, go to modify offset, select this arc here, minus 1.5 millimeters, and go to sketch dimension. The radius here is 50 millimeters. Okay. Now go to create and select the arc, then 3-point arc. We need it is for round fillet, so we'll create a tangent arc between these two arcs here. So click in this point and this point here, make an arc here, and make an arc here. Go to constraint, tangent, select this arc and this one, this arc and this one. Make this tangent with the both arcs, okay? And now select the line again, a construction line. Click here in this point, make a construction line here. And go to constraint, select the tangent, select this arc here and this one, this line. Okay. Now we needed to create this area, this rectangle here. The thickness 1.5 millimeters. So select the line, make a line here, and make another line here. Make this remove the construction line type. The distance here 1.5 over 2, and the distance between these two lines 1.5 millimeters. Okay, we made this. So finish the sketch. Show the sketch 7. We made this. Show the body one. No, hide the body one, sorry. And go to create, select the loft. The profile, select this area. And click here and select the rails, select these rails here. No, it is not off loft. Go to sweep and the profile, select this area here and the path. Now go to create and select sweep. The profile, select this profile here and the path, select this arc. Make this a new body, okay? We made this, we have this two body here. Now go to modify and select the split body. The body to split, select the body 2, and the splitting tool, select the body 1 and press OK. We made this. Look that we have a lot of body here. So the body 6, hide this, and the body 1, hide this. We needed to remove the other body, so click here in the body 2, hold the shift in the keyboard, click in the body 5, click with the right button here, and click and remove. Now we have the body 6 and the body 1. Go to modify, select combine, the target body, body 6, and the two bodies, the body 1. Operation join and press OK. We made this, okay? So here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching, subscribe my channel for more, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.